Welcome to Luxuria Lifestyle. Today we will dive in the world of fashion and how Hermes all started. The fashion brand Hermes has a long history and legacy. 5 generations of family ownership have made the name a global icon of sophistication. Hermes started off making saddlery and exquisite leather goods for horses, but these days they are most recognized for their purses in addition to a variety of other high-quality products. They have undoubtedly advanced over the past 200 years, and today we take a closer look at the history of this venerable company. Disclaimer: no copyright infringement intended. All the photos and videos belong to its rightful owner. Credits listed in the description box. The Birkin bag, one of the brand's most recognizable designs, was developed in the 1980s as a result of a fortuitous meeting between actress Jane Birkin and then CEO Jean-Louis Dumas during a trip. This meeting resulted in the development of a handbag that has become legendary and represents elegance and class. Hermes is now well known throughout the world for its excellent ready-to-wear fashion collections, leather products, silk scarves, and perfumes. Hermes has a rich history of invention, craftsmanship, and classic elegance, which is reflected in every product, elevating the brand to a status of luxury that collectors and fashionistas alike seek. Let's go right into Hermes' opulent past. Are you ready? Hermes' rise from a small harness workshop to a major player in the luxury market throughout the world is evidence of the brand's dedication to quality and capacity to change while adhering to its history. Hermes never fails to enthrall crowds with each painstakingly designed item and raise the bar for opulent style. The journey of Hermes. When horse-drawn conveyance was still the standard, Thierry Hermès opened a saddle-making workshop in Paris in 1837, giving rise to Hermes. Early on, the company built a solid reputation for craftsmanship, laying the groundwork for future quality improvements as its product offerings grew to include additional categories. By the 1900s, Hermes had expanded to offer a wide range of high-end products, such as apparel, accessories, and leather bags. Hermes' position in the premium market was solidified by iconic items like the Kelly bag and the Birkin bag. However, these fruitful product releases weren't accidental. The brand's intentional elements played a part in their success. It is essential to highlight the creative directors who have built Hermes' unique style over the years as we delve further into the brand's history. Every one of these trailblazers added a distinct touch to the brand while upholding the classic Hermes values of fine craftsmanship and classic elegance. Thierry Hermès started the business with the intention of producing superior bridles and harnesses for the carriage industry. However, the business first dabbled in apparel and accessories under the direction of his son-in-law, Émile Maurice Hermès. However, Émile Maurice's son Robert Dumas was the first to legitimately assume the position of creative director due to his keen sense of detail and love of exotic materials. Dumas made a substantial contribution to the Hermes design language. Under his direction, the renowned Kelly bag named for the actress Grace Kelly was introduced. Jean-Louis Dumas, Robert Dumas's son, succeeded him in the 1970s. Globalizing the brand and diversifying its product line are attributed to Jean-Louis. During his leadership, Hermes introduced the Birkin bag, which has become one of its most recognizable goods. His foresight was essential to sustaining the brand's expansion and prestige in the high-end industry. Hermes appointed Belgian designer Martin Margiela as their director of women's wear ready-to-wear in 1997. Known for his avant-garde style, Margiela chose a different course at Hermes, concentrating on making classic, cozy clothes that matched the brand's opulent aesthetic. His understated style served as a counterbalance to the fashion industry's then dominant logo mania, strengthening Hermes' standing as an enduring luxury brand. Margiela was followed by Jean-Paul Gaultier in 2003. Many were taken aback by Gaultier's appointment, as he was renowned for his daring creations. But he was able to strike a balance between Hermes' timeless beauty and his own design sensibility. Among his most notable achievements are the trench coat's resurgence and the designer versions of Hermes riding apparel. The position was taken over by former Lacoste creative director Christophe Lemaire in 2010, following Gaultier's resignation. Lemaire's designs stressed practicality and minimalism, reinforcing the company's dedication to classic style. Nadege van Cybulski has been in charge of Hermes' women's ready-to-wear collection since 2014. She has maintained the brand's standing for excellence, practicality, and understated luxury while giving the collections a contemporary edge. The ultimate in exquisiteness, artisanship, and excellence at Hermes. Hermes is a name that is sure to come up in discussions about the best luxury brands in the world. Along with its history and elite standing, the brand's reputation is largely derived on its commitment to impeccable craftsmanship and superior quality. Fine craftsmanship was the cornerstone of Hermes' reputation from the company's founding in 1837 as a harness business. Every item made at Hermes carries a tale of commitment, accuracy, and painstaking attention to detail. Hermes is a company that values time and views it as an ally rather than an adversary. Hermes uses a cautious, methodical approach to handcraft production, guaranteeing that every product is manufactured to the greatest standards. For example, a single craftsman creates each Birkin bag from beginning to end, which can take up to 18 to 24 hours over several weeks. After completing an intense, multi-year internal training program, the artisans at Hermes are truly masters of their trade. This dedication to skill development guarantees the survival of the handcrafted luxury goods industry and the generational transmission of the Hermes craftsmanship history. Hermes's famed workmanship is matched by its persistent attention on quality. The best materials are sourced by the brand from all around the world. Each is picked for its outstanding quality and longevity. There is never a sacrifice on the quality of the materials utilized, from the finest silk for its renowned scarves to leather supplied from elite tanneries. Every Hermes product is put through a rigorous quality control process to make sure that every stitch is perfect and that it is immaculate from the inside out. This dedication to excellence is a core component of the Hermes brand's identity, as it is profoundly embedded in the company's ethos. The brand's commitment to excellence permeates the entire consumer experience in addition to the tangible product. Every touchpoint, from store layout to product presentation and post-purchase care, is crafted to embody the same standard of quality that consumers have grown to anticipate from a Hermes product. Hermes products are investments rather than just upscale goods because of their unwavering focus on quality. For example, the value of a well-maintained Hermes purse frequently holds steady over time, or even rises. This durability is evidence of the high caliber of materials and expert craftsmanship that went into making each product. The index of opulence. In the luxury market, Hermes' commitment to excellence in craftsmanship and materials has set the standard. Hermes serves as a lighthouse for people who cherish quality and the art of high craftsmanship in a world when mass manufacturing and rapid fashion are the standard. Although the laborious attention to detail and the length of time required to produce each product greatly add to the high price tags, clients of Hermes are buying more than just a product. They are spending money on a work of art, a piece of history, and an enduring representation of refinement and style. Hermes' dedication to excellence in craftsmanship and quality can serve as a valuable lesson for emerging luxury firms. Maintaining a constant focus on these elements can help a brand stand out in a crowded market, build a devoted following, and guarantee longevity. Hermes reminds us of the enduring importance of quality and craftsmanship at a time when disposable items are the norm. Although certain elements of Hermes' approach, such as the years of training required of artisans or the procurement of rare materials, might not be practical for everyone, the fundamental idea still holds true. Brands may establish a distinct identity and build a reputation by putting craftsmanship and quality above everything else. The unachievable fashion exclusiveness, limited supply, and their emotional effects. In the world of high fashion, a brand's attraction is frequently greatly enhanced by exclusivity and rarity. Based on these ideas, the Parisian luxury brand Hermes has developed a thriving business and endearing reputation for its goods that few other companies can match. But these elements have a magnetic draw that goes beyond the world of upscale goods. They appeal to ingrained psychological forces that shape our buying behavior. Exclusiveness and scarcity are ingrained in the brand's DNA at Hermes and are not merely marketing ploys. The renowned Birkin and Kelly handbags are among the best illustrations of this tactic. These products are the height of exclusivity, with price tags in the tens of thousands and waiting lists that span years. The psychology of scarcity's allure is straightforward. Individuals usually value things that are scarcer than others. This concept is based on the economic law of supply and demand, which states that when there is a constant demand but a decline in supply, prices and perceived value will usually rise. Conversely, exclusivity capitalizes on our need to feel different and special. A product that is exclusive implicitly promises to set it apart from the competition. Products that are exclusive can increase a consumer's sense of belonging by making them feel like they are a part of a chosen group. Rich legacy and a captivating brand story are two other important factors that boost brand equity. They raise the brand's perceived worth and appeal, which makes it possible for it to fetch higher costs. They also offer a foundation of authenticity, which is vital in the luxury market since customers are becoming more picky about the provenance and authenticity of the goods they buy. It is impossible to overestimate the impact a brand's history and narrative have on its standing in the premium market. Context is provided by a brand's past, giving its goods significance and emotional resonance beyond their purely material worth. It also attests to the brand's longevity, implying a level of dependability and legitimacy that more recent firms could find difficult to achieve. Hermes's background serves as a crucial point of differentiation. It takes the company from being a supplier of high-end merchandise to a position as a cultural institution, embodying a certain luxury style and attitude that is closely linked to its equestrian and Parisian heritage. The concept of social proof is another way that exclusivity operates. A product's perceived worth is increased when consumers witness other people using it, especially those they look up to or want to emulate. Hermes's perceived exclusivity is enhanced by its associations with prominent figures and celebrities. In the world of luxury goods, when fine materials and workmanship are standard, companies frequently turn to their past to set themselves apart and forge a distinctive brand identity. An excellent illustration of how a strong brand narrative and a rich history can greatly impact a company's positioning and reputation in the luxury market is Hermes, a long-standing participant in this industry. It is impossible to overestimate the impact a brand's history and narrative have on its standing in the premium market. Context is provided by a brand's past, giving its goods significance and emotional resonance beyond their purely material worth. It also attests to the brand's longevity, implying a level of dependability and legitimacy that more recent firms could find difficult to achieve. Hermes's background serves as a crucial point of differentiation. It takes the company from being a supplier of high-end merchandise to a position as a cultural institution, embodying a certain luxury style and attitude that is closely linked to its equestrian and Parisian heritage. Entering a Hermes shop is like stepping into a carefully chosen universe that reflects the spirit of the brand. Every component, including the product arrangement and store design, has been thoughtfully thought out to provide a truly immersive, sensory experience. Customers can see and touch the products in the stores, and also learn about the stories behind them, which reflects the brand's dedication to quality and craftsmanship. Hermes sales representatives have received considerable training and are well versed in the brand's history, its products, and the artisanal methods that go into each creation. They are crucial in helping clients along the way, transforming the shopping experience into an exploration and appreciation of the brand's heritage and craftsmanship. The cornerstone of the Hermes customer experience is personalization. Sales representatives for the company make an effort to learn about the preferences and requirements of each client in order to offer tailored recommendations and guidance. Beyond just selling a product, this kind of individualized care shows a sincere interest in the client, building a stronger bond and increasing client loyalty. The client service offered by the Hermes brand is equally exclusive. For many clients, acquiring a Hermes item, particularly the Birkin or Kelly, is a significant accomplishment. Hermes acknowledges this by offering a superior level of service that leaves clients feeling appreciated and joyous. Hermes makes sure that every element of the consumer experience is as opulent and unique as the items themselves, from well-thought-out packaging to first-rate after-sales care. Hermes focuses on creating a community of devoted aficionados rather than just transacting business with its clients. The company holds special events, such as artisan showcases and exclusive fashion shows, to provide clients with one-of-a-kind experiences and strengthen their emotional bond with the brand. Customers become brand advocates and exhibit stronger brand loyalty as a result of this feeling of exclusivity and community. Before we end, we will give 10 fun facts about Hermes. Number 1, the label, the Greek deity of trade and messengers, is the source of the name Hermes. Number 2, the residence. The home has been there for 177 years, having started off as a harness and saddle factory. On number 3, across the world, there are 315 Hermes boutiques that are exclusive. Number 4, the coffee shop. The only Petite H dedicated space and a cafe bookstore are located inside the Paris store on Rue de Sèvres. Next, number 5, tech-savvy. One of the first high-end companies to introduce an online store was Hermes in 2001. Number 6, the Birkin and Kelly. Grace Kelly and Jane Birkin are the names of the well-known Kelly and Birkin purses, respectively. On number 7, the orange packaging. Originally cream in color with a gilt edging that mimicked a pigskin, the famous Hermes orange boxes were later mustard in color with a brown trimming. Due to a lack of the original materials following World War II, the first orange boxes were created. Number 8, the scarf. The distance between Earth and Moon is equal to the amount of thread needed to make 1,000 Hermes cares. Number 9, the family-run company. Pierre Alexis Dumas, the artistic director of the company, is a sixth-generation descendant of the Hermes founding family. Dumas was not only assigned his position as artistic director by the business of fashion, he has even claimed that his father, Jean-Louis Dumas, the former chairman of Hermes, forced him to prove he was the best candidate for the job. And last but not the least, on number 10, the charitable aspect. The president of the Fondation D Enterprise Hermes, Pierre Alexis Dumas, established it in 2008. It continues to support environmental issues, education and training efforts, the creative arts, and the preservation of traditional craft skills, via the Hermes Foundation for Enterprise. Tomorrow night at 691 Madison Avenue, the American flagship, Hermes Christmas window, will be unveiled. Every Hermes boutique in the globe has a window design idea that is exclusive to that store. Artist Christopher Boots designed the installation only for New York. It is inspiring when you learn about Hermes' successful path in the luxury market. From its modest origins as a Parisian harness workshop to its present position as a representation of classic luxury, Hermes has left a lasting legacy that enthralls viewers everywhere. The brand's success is based on its superb craftsmanship, the attraction of rarity, a captivating history-rich brand story, an unwavering commitment to the customer experience, and the thoughtful development of a community of passionate devotees. The history of the Hermes brand is one of development, artistry, and classic style. Hermes has evolved from its modest origins as a harness workshop in 1837 to become a recognized global icon of elegance and sophistication. All under the inspirational direction of individuals like as Thierry Hermès and Émile Maurice Hermes, the brand transcended its horse-related roots and became into a byword for exquisite craftsmanship and exclusivity. Hermes has won the hearts of collectors and fashionistas all around the world with its renowned creations, such as the Birkin bag and its trademark silk scarves. Hermes still maintains its high standards of quality today by providing a broad selection of goods that are true to the brand's dedication to perfection, innovation, and classic elegance. Every Hermes item, whether it's an exquisitely cut dress, a luxurious silk scarf, or a painstakingly constructed leather handbag, is a tribute to the brand's history and unwavering pursuit of excellence. Hermes's history serves as a reminder of the ageless attraction of genuine luxury and the enduring allure of craftsmanship, even as it innovates and inspires. The history of Hermes, from its modest beginnings as a tiny workshop to its current position as a major force in the fashion industry worldwide, is proof of the influence that passion, imagination, and hard work can have on the luxury and fashion industries. The Hermes approach provides an enduring model in a world where luxury is always being redefined. Hermes has secured its place in the premium market and preserved its legacy for future generations by adhering to its core principles while changing with the times. It acts as a source of inspiration, paving the path for upcoming luxury firms to establish lasting legacies of their own. Thank you for joining our journey on how Hermes all started. If you want more luxurious contents, don't forget to like and subscribe. Click on the notification bell as well to get you updated on our exciting videos. See you on our next video.